Your Tesla can now power your home and maybe even make you money. Sounds great, right? Tesla finally enabled V2G on its newer models, so did BMW, so did Mercedes. After years of waiting, the technology is finally here. Until you read the fine print, will it destroy your battery? Will it void your warranty? And the real question, is the money even worth it? Let's start with the basics. V2G vehicle to grid. Instead of your car only pulling electricity from the grid, it can push electricity back. Think of your EV as a giant battery on wheels. When you're not driving, it's just sitting there holding 60, 80, maybe 100 kilowatt hours of stored energy. Now, multiply that by millions of cars. By 2030, there will be 250 million EVs on the road, 4 times more than today. That's not just a lot of cars. That's a massive distributed energy storage system. And the grid desperately needs it. Renewables like solar and wind are unpredictable. The sun doesn't shine at night. The wind doesn't blow on demand. EVs could absorb extra power when there's too much and release it when there's not enough. In theory, it's genius. And it's not just theory anymore. In Europe, V2G is becoming real. France is leading the charge. The Renault R5 isn't just V2G capable, it can actually participate in the electricity market. You can sell power back and get paid. This is the first true commercial V2G deployment in the world. The UK is close behind. A major trial called Project Sciurus tested V2G with real households. The result? Top participants earned up to £725 a year just from letting their car talk to the grid. Germany is a bit slower, they're still sorting out regulations. But in 2025, new laws will remove double grid fees that made V2G uneconomical. Automakers are betting big too. BMW launched Germany's first commercial V2G system. Mercedes is rolling out full V2G support in 2026. Nissan has been testing for years across multiple countries. The vision is simple. Your car sits idle 90% of the time. Why not make that time profitable? Here's where it gets complicated. The number one fear, battery degradation. Every time a battery charges and discharges, it wears down a little. More cycles, more wear. V2G means extra cycles, so logically faster degradation, right? Some studies warn that aggressive V2G use could shorten battery life by 10 to 20%. But here's what the data actually shows. A 10-year simulation study found that V2G adds only about 0.31% extra degradation per year. That's almost negligible. Real-world pilots tell a similar story. When depth of discharge is limited and charging is optimized, the impact is minimal. But even if the technical risk is low, there's another problem. Warranties. Most manufacturers don't cover V2G usage. If something goes wrong with your battery, you might be on your own. And then there's the money question. That's £725 a year? That's the maximum. The best case scenario. Most participants earn far less. The reality is, earnings are modest and inconsistent. Electricity pricing mechanisms aren't mature. Many regions don't even allow you to sell power back. Here's the thing, V2G isn't just a technology problem. It's a systems problem. Every country has different rules. Grid connection standards vary. Incentive programs are inconsistent. What works in France doesn't work in Germany. Even the hardware isn't unified. Your car might support V2G, but your charger doesn't. Or your charger does, but your grid operator won't accept it. Europe adopted a standard ISO 15118-20 for bidirectional charging. That's progress, but implementation is still patchy. For the average driver, participation is complicated. You need the right car, the right charger, the right utility plan, and the right platform. Most people just want to plug in and drive. Right now, the effort often outweighs the reward. So is V2G worth it? Not yet. Not for most people. The earnings are small. The rules are messy. The warranties are risky. But that's going to change. 250 million EVs can't just be passive consumers. The grid won't survive it. V2G isn't optional for the future, it's inevitable. Regulations are catching up, technology is improving, automakers are building it in. V2G isn't ready yet, but it will be.